Hello. I love that
Hey
intro
guys,
song.
I
And
love it,
hello,
Roxanne.
everyone, and welcome to the 61st installment of the Hot Miss Express with the
Choo choo.
lovely Miss Mary Paige. Miss Fantabulous Miss Didi will be right back. She had to
She's
restart.
here
And
somewhere.
I, Roxanne from Foxy's Fishes. How are you all this evening? If you haven't noticed, it's a little hot and humid here, so I'm a little
We got the
fluffy, and I'm probably gonna poof out and grow over the hour, but I'm gonna try to contain this
we got
afro I
the
got going
we
on.
got the fuzz head going on. Look at there. I can make it big. Let's
Yeah,
make it
it's a
big. See, look at
it's a
that.
little humid. So yeah, I'm mostly hair today.
I'm with you, baby girl. I am with you.
And while we wait for Miss Didi to click back in with us, let's go through and say hello to those who have joined us in chat so far. First in, I see Pigeon Tactics.
Hi,
Hello, Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Welcome. See Richard Reynolds. Welcome, Richard.
Richard.
Love to have you in here. Skulls Aquatics. Hello, Skull.
Skull.
Mike's Aquatics and Things. Mike. Beck's Fish Room. Hello, lovely. She
Beck.
says, taking a break, just gonna listen. Eyes are shot for the day.
Listen in,
Well, I know you're
sweetheart.
working very hard on your fantastic artwork, so you have a very good excuse.
Oh, what kind of
Rest and
talent. Oh, my
listen, and
goodness.
hopefully we can get you to giggle a little bit. Yes, her talent is amazing, but she
Yes.
also works very hard at it too. I know. Fish scales are not her favorite to draw. So, like it's like all artists. There's the little things that bug us sometimes, and hers is fish scales. But I'm with you on that, Bex.
Right.
And here we go. If you're ready, give us the thumbs up. No, okay. We have Miss Didi backstage, but she's not ready yet.
Didi. Mwah.
Let's see who else we have in here so far. Mark Strelson. Good day, Mark. How are you today?
Mark, good day.
Gina's free. Hello, Gina.
Gina.
Hello. She had a marathon stream today. I've been lurking all day while I've been attending my
me
fish
too.
duties. And she really helped fill the gap between streams. And it's basically been like Gina Day because she was on
It has
the morning
been.
show this morning.
Right, and it was great.
Yeah. And then she had a several hour stream, but I think she was also one other. Was she on Rico's today too? No, Rico did his own, but
Rico,
I feel like I've seen
no,
her
but
somewhere
I did
else.
watch her on the morning show this morning and
Yes, or
talking about
maybe it
her
was-
experience with Petco or Petco, right?
Yes.
Not PetSmart,
Yes.
Petco. Okay.
And maybe it was she was on a live stream last night. It was my days run together anymore. But it was lovely to see her up, and she just had her first very own live stream, so that was pretty cool to see too. So
Amazing.
yay! Welcome
I've been
to the live
lurking,
stream
y'all.
crew.
I just
Round of
haven't
applause.
had a chance to say hello, but I've been lurking. I'm still watching. Trying to pick up the pieces of my life over the past
You're
month.
still settling
I'm
in,
getting
and you
there.
started a new job, but we all know that you're still here with us, Mary. So don't.
It's
be hard
getting
about
there.
it.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere. There's nothing you can do about it either. So.
And I'm not going anywhere either. I just might be kind of invisible, but I'm here.
You're in the ether. And how are you this evening, Miss Didi?
Oh, I'm doing great
Didi.
now that I've got everything working.
All
We're
right.
currently running through who's joined us in chat, and I am down to Scotty the
Ow.
Fish Freak. Hello, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
We have Ricky DeHoyas. Hello, Ricky.
Ricky.
I've been meaning to text you, love. I hope you're well. You dropped off the map again, but I had to send you a message to catch up with you. I
I
hope
hope
you're
you're feeling
well.
better.
Me too. Always. Al Wet Socks. Hello, Al.
Hey, Al.
Welcome.
Mwah, blowing you
One of my
kisses, Al.
Favoriteest people ever. Stephen
Love those
P.
wet socks.
2003.
Steven,
Hi.
I want to say I would like to say, I know it's belated, but I'd still like to say another happy belated birthday to Steven because his birthday was on the 21st, and I was busy, and I just want you to know how much I love you and happy birthday. I hope you had a blessed and beautiful day, as beautiful as you are.
And he was
Yes,
a beautiful
happy.
princess that night for his birthday stream.
Yeah. And I loved his tiara. It was fantastic. And all those birthday wishes from everybody was awesome. So awesome to see them. I have to say my favorite was definitely Eric's. That's going to haunt me for a long time. Thank you for that, Eric. I loved it. I loved it.
He wanted to pull the dress up so bad the whole time.
Just beautiful. Well, I was supposed to do a video to send to them, and I've just had so much going on. I'm not making any excuses. It's my sorriness. I'm just busy, and I'm trying to get myself back. I haven't even made a video. I haven't done an update. I feel like I haven't said thank you enough for what everybody did for me, helping me move. But it took a little toll on me, I got to admit. I've been kind of, it kind of got me down a little while. But I'm coming back. Choo-choo.
And you'll get back. So, like, moving can take a lot out of you. So don't you rush through it so you don't make yourself sick or anything. Just take your time. We are here. Right. Like I said, we're not going anywhere. And Chad jumped on me, so let's see where I was.
Throw some coal on the fire. You'll build up more steam, Mary.
Exactly.
Right, that's right.
And I see Dennis Christensen. Welcome, Dennis. Hello. Welcome.
Hi, Dennis.
Still in here. Welcome, still. Nice to see you in here, love.
Hey, my friend.
Plushy Aquatics. Hello.
Plushy.
Welcome.
Christopher.
3G. Welcome, Greg. Hey. Now that he changed
Greg.
his name to Plushy, I can never remember his name is Christopher. That's not what I want to call. I always want to call him Kevin. I don't know why, but I always want to call him Kevin. I apologize, Christopher. I'm horrible with names.
Right.
Hello, and we have Audra Meyer in. Hello, Audra.
Hey,
welcome.
Audra. Big hugs to you.
Nice to see you in here this evening, love. Fish Tank Dad, welcome. It's nice to see you in here as well. Brooklyn Bell.
All the beautiful people. Hey, Brooklyn. What a sweetheart. She is so sweet.
She is. She is such
Brooklyn
a doll.
hit a milestone today. Well,
did she?
Yes. 24 hours. She escaped a tank in 2 hours.
Wow. Congratulations, Brooklyn. Wow. And she knows what she's doing.
That's incredible, Brooklyn.
That is awesome.
I'm very, very proud of you.
Wow.
But she says, I'm lurking while trimming plants in the mini mosh pit tank. My hands are wet, so I won't be too chatty. Love you all.
Well, we love you. We love you.
We just appreciate you being here with us. So thank you so much for joining us and just listening in.
My chair is squeaky, so I'm trying to be still.
Mine is too. My chair only squeaks like in the warm months. You know it's summer when the chair's squeaking.
Right. Oh, Alan Duke said, how are the baby axolotls doing, Roxanne? The baby axolotls.
Hi, Fish Tanks Aquatics. Hello.
Hey, Mike.
The baby axolotls are actually doing really, really awesome. We have 3 left that are still looking for their forever home. So if any of you guys are interested in having an axolotl of your own, feel free to message us on our Pepin Creek Aquatics Get Gills email, which is brian.vine.bv@gmail.com. And we will ask you a few questions. Make sure you have the suitable setup to care for them properly, and just to make sure that they'll be good with you and they can be yours. So
and these babies are spoiled. These babies are spoiled. You're going to have to take extra care of them. They're going to be little. They're just going to be little babies.
They are very spoiled. I take we take the utmost responsibility for all of our pets, not just our axolotls, because they're in our care. We are in charge and control of their environment. We have to make sure they're healthy and sound and happy. And it's truly, at the end of the day, the tank isn't for us, it's for them. So even if it's ugly and they're happy, we kind of got to deal with it. And if that makes them happy, which happy means more babies, then fantastic. Let's go with that.
Right.
But we try to treat them all. We try to be the fish to make sure that they're happy, and so far they're all doing good, including the axolotls are doing really good.
Well, Kenny E showed us Princess Roxy the other day in his members only stream.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's
absolutely awesome.
She's got those big floops. I love it.
I love them. They're little frilly.
Like a double ruffle.
Yeah, I think they're called extra fluff, extra frilly. Extra frilly.
Like a burlesque dancer.
I love extra frilly. That's my style. See, I just want to max a lot of frills. See there?
Let's see. Who did I miss? Dennis Bigfoot Fish Tank. Welcome, Dennis. We have
Land Giraffe.
Kodo. Welcome.
Oh, I see
My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Chat jumped and now I'm all kinds of messed up, so I'm so sorry. If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry, but just welcome. And thank you for joining us. It's taken 13 minutes to basically get through the hellos. Hi, Alan, too. So that's not too bad because we're just short of a Rico in time. A full Rico is 15 minutes.
That's okay.
We are 1 minute behind. Hello, Shane. Welcome.
Hey, Shane.
You're here in sweet spot.
Ian,
we got Terry.
Nature Aquariums. Welcome.
Yes,
Terry.
Ian.
Hello. Hey, baby. I'm glad that you enjoyed that, Stephen. But I have to clarify because Matt said, keep the fish. That was not me singing. I literally Googled copyright-free birthday music with the word Stephen in it, and that's what I found, and it was silly, so I added it to it. I think it came out pretty good. I got that done in about 8 hours, so I think I did pretty good with that. And hello, Land Giraffe. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Paul McCarthy.
Whoops. Hey, Paul.
Welcome, Paul. And then we have Danikin in as well. Welcome, Danikin. I assume that's Kenny. How are you doing this evening? Oh, goodness.
I can't spell.
Saw a question from Ellen, too.
And Muppet 929 is here.
Hey, Muppet.
Welcome, Muppet. Hey. Nice to see you here. And also we have Jason. Depth's unknown now. Welcome.
Right.
I almost called him by his old name.
I say his name kind of sinister, like Depth's unknown.
Say my name. Say my name.
Right. Hey, Matt.
Hello, Paul McCarthy. Welcome. I think I about caught up with everybody.
Let's see.
Stephen got all my personalities singing together.
Didi's was so much fun too. I got a whole song. Well, I think you got
it really.
But it was fun to do. Like I didn't get the email till like 2 days before. I was like, crap, I don't really have enough time to like do this. But then Jenna messaged me like that next morning. I was like, okay, Jenna personally asked me, so I'm going to do it.
I know, and it hit me like the day after that I didn't do it. And Stephen, I love you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm giving you a big shout out.
All the errands I had to do that day, I cut them off. Like I blocked out 8 hours. I did that in 8 hours. I was like, here you go. That's the best I could do. I hope it's good enough.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I work best under pressure, so give me the shortest amount of time, and that's when I can probably push out a timing.
Right. That's it right there. Hey, Chris Stubbs. There's welcome. Chris. And Red Laser. Did we say hey to Red Laser?
Nope.
Yes.
Hello, Red Laser. Welcome.
And Skipper. Hey.
His very own original song.
Feeling ya?
They were all good. Hello, Skipper. Welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of Skipper, he is actually going to be doing the next Fish Fam auction in this upcoming July, in just a couple of weeks. And Peplin and I will be putting up for auction 2 fishies. We're going to be doing what you guys have known us for so far is the super longfin paleatus. No, we did that last time.
Oh, okay.
We did those last time. This time we're doing the super longfin paleatus, and I talked Brian into letting go of some of his guppy hoard. So we're also going to be auctioning off some of the HC Aqua line of the Red Dragon guppies, which are fantastic. We actually sent Steven one of those, a male of one of those, I think one male, and he thought they were pretty. So I think they are stunning. I love them. So Steven can attest to how pretty those guys are.
Oh, he wanted to infuse some more color in his pit.
Yeah. He added them to the revised mosh pit. So some of those genes are in there.
Hello, Bex.
Hello, Bex.
Drawing for uno momento.
That's right.
She said earlier that her eyes were shot for the day, so that she's just resting and listening in. But she said that she had to say that your Stephen PV Day video was great. They all were great. I love them all.
Yeah.
And Rico's with those eyelashes and that giggle at the end.
He was into that.
Oh, that was too funny.
That was fantastic.
Well, now, if Eric did that and the dress, oh man, that's like a double. But it was funny because you had Rico with the big eyelashes, and immediately after was Eric's video with Rico on his crotch.
Steven should take those two and put Eric's body under Rico's head and make a gadget person out of it.
Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. Like I said, I've been lurking. I just haven't had a chance to like individually chime in, but I'm still here, and you guys are just, oh my gosh, y'all make my day. The stuff I see and the stuff I hear and what I learned from y'all. You are wonderful. So
and we've been extremely busy. You know how shipping season, and especially shipping season,
especially
and also
breeding season. Take.
Because everything else is like everything's popping off right now. Everything is breeding. But with this current heat wave, we actually had to shipping report. We had to postpone shipping for this week because it was just too hot in our area. Monday was Juneteenth, a federal holiday. Tuesday was hella hot. So we weren't too keen on shipping. So we had to postpone all shipping until hopefully next week, temperature depending. So based on who's where, like next week will be good for us, but depending on where they're going to, we'll be contacting those and letting them know if we'll be shipping out or still holding on. Because the last thing we want to do is cook those poor babies. And I want to say thank you to everyone that we've emailed, and most of you guys have been nice about it. But I just want to reiterate that please take into consideration that it is imperative that the animal's well-being is of the utmost importance. And
you guys, that's
it doesn't hurt to be kind when responding to that. So
let me tell you what, I got a shipment
but
from
most
them.
of y'all have been fantastic, so thank you for that.
That was one of the
we will work.
That was one of the best packing jobs, packed with love that you guys did. Like every fish was individually packed. And the plants, and I just can't even express how wonderful Roxanne and Brian do their shipping. So if y'all want to order anything from Peplin Creek Aquatics on Get Gills, let me tell you what, you're going to be happy because they really take that extra time and that extra step.
Yeah, and it don't matter if you get 2 or 20.
Right.
Every one of them comes in its own little
phenomenal.
Bag.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
Unless they're snails, and then they come in their own little designer jar. But currently,
if they're snails, it's special.
Currently, there's a snail waiting list. So, if you're interested in mystery snails, you have to message us to be put on the waiting list. I currently got it down to 12 weeks so far. It was up to 15 at one point, but now it's back down to 12.
Wow.
I just hatched out another clutch this week, and I have my 3rd clutch incubating in here, and this is going to be a rainbow clutch. These are actually what I incubate my snails in. This is usually what I send out my sample food in when someone makes a purchase from us.
Yes.
And I puncture some holes in the lid, like 5-6 holes in the lid, and then I take the snail clutch when it's hard enough. You have to wait about 2 days. And I put it on this little hard piece of plastic. This is just like a piece of Tupperware I cut. And with the humidity, it'll actually fuse to this piece of plastic until it's ready. And as you can see, this is very far away from being ready because it's still very solid and very bubblegum looking. But when it's closer to being hatched, what I like about these plastics is that the back, you can actually, let's see.
You can see. Yeah.
And you can see into the egg pouch to see when they're hatching out. And then you could just put them in the water and hatch them out. So I really like doing it this way. And you also just put a little piece of paper on the bottom with some tank water. Change this out every 2 to 3 days, especially if you have like duckweed mites. They might
She's
get in.
made it so easy.
But you just put them in there, change out the paper every 2 days. And for us, they hatch in about 10 days, but they can take up to 5 weeks for some people to hatch. This keeps them good at 80% humidity, which is their sweet spot for hatching. And they're starting to do good again. So I'm so excited because we switched bloodlines and we sourced from four different places to make up our new bloodline. And one of those places their snails weren't as quality as we thought, so they didn't work out. So that's why I'm going through the batches and making sure all the other ones are okay. And we still have ones growing up slowly because my old bloodline died out and my new bloodline is starting up. And this happens. What happened with me is I waited too long to start up the new batch. And that's my fault. So that's why there's the biggest delay in snails is moving them on.
But that's okay. You're doing your best to bring quality and stronger bloodlines. And
exactly.
Just like my little favorite snail up here, Betty White. That snail is so special. She's as special as any fish, any dog, any cat, anything I've ever had. Her personality, she eats out of my hand. She just enjoyed a cucumber. I mean, mystery snails are really cool, y'all. I mean, they're not like just a regular, even pond snails are cool, but I'm just saying these guys have personalities, just like any kind of animal.
They do.
Really, just so neat.
And just like our fish husbandry, our snail husbandry is important to us as well. And we only will ever give out the best. So if I see something that's being weird in the batches of a new bloodline, I'm going to hold off and just make sure everything's going to be okay, if it's going to work out. And if I see that trend continuing, then I'll pull those parents so I don't continue to get those abnormalities.
Right.
And the abnormalities I've noticed in the new clutches is that some of them were clefting, and that's a sign that the parents were probably inbred for generations, which will make the babies more prone to cleft shells. And if it's genetic, it's very hard to heal a genetically cleft shell. So unfortunately, you have to euthanize those ones.
Yeah.
And, that's very hard to do. So I don't want to continue to do that. So we just we pull the parents. We don't have to go through that because we may be hobbyists and that may be part of it, but it's not the fun part. And I don't want to impart that job on anybody else either. So it's taking a little bit longer than we expected. But thank you for holding in.
I can tell you. The ones I've gotten from you, Roxanne, they've been through the moves. They've been through this. This one went through, staying out of the tank for a week, and I found her on the floor.
Almost.
And I had to give her air baths, and she's still, there's something special about these snails, guys, for real. When they come from Roxanne, they are so loved, and they're just special.
I have deemed myself a snail snob because there are certain criteria that a snail breeder or hobbyist of them needs to meet before I'll purchase their snails. And unfortunately, one of the people I purchased them from was dishonest, and that's why I'm having an issue. But that's my fault. I should have checked before, putting them all together. But that's my fault. You live and you learn,
Right.
Because
Mary's got her little snail so trained that when she said we're going to move, they say, "Hot damn, get the luggage out." They pack their suitcases.
My favorite thing.
They all come hand fed.
They are. They're so sweet. Whoever thought a snail would be like, I know Jack and Dan, they share videos all the time, and I haven't been watching videos a lot lately, but just say you've got a tank full of, duckweed, and you put your snail in there, and they'll gather up there, and they'll get all that duckweed in their little foot, and they'll drop down to the bottom. It's like they're having a little salad. They're just so interesting to watch, and their little antennas, and they're curious, and they're sweet, and they are interactive. And whoever thought a snail,
so much.
You know, I never realized I'd never had a mystery snail till Roxanne sent me mine. I still have many more. It's just right now the only one I have in here. Yeah. Now the other snails are still in Morgan's 29-gallon with my plants from Al Wet Socks and Kelly Foreman, where I'm, you know, like got my plant farm going on. But I mean, I've got babies. I love the blue ones with the black foot. And I've got so many different, I love the magenta. Oh my gosh, the magenta are so beautiful.
The magentas are really cool.
Oh, they are so pretty. So soon, I'm working hard to try to get things I can share, but it doesn't happen overnight. That's the biggest thing. But
and yes, Brooklyn Bell said, Foxy, your mystery snail birthday video was literally the cutest short I've ever seen. I actually cheered up.
It? I know.
Well, see, I just wanted to show you guys like how it goes. But that's not a thing I did. I sing happy birthday to every clutch I hatch.
Right.
It starts from birth, and then they get a crushed limestone dusting.
Oh.
That's their birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you, poof. With the dust.
Just remember to give them that special treatment. Put a little piece of zucchini or cucumber, you know, just different things in there for them. And they just I don't know. They just interact with you, and they're so much fun to watch.
Calcium, always with mystery snails.
Calcium.
I'm sorry, I know you're hearing my phone ring. It's over there. I'm attached to the computer. I can't see it right now. But anyways, I wasn't supplementing.
Calcium. Yeah, the little calcium chips that you sent me from, I'm sorry, but from
Crayfish Empire.
Yes, Didi's got them. Those are a must-have. And if somebody would drop that link in her Roxanne's your discount code, it's Foxy15, right?
I believe it's in the description of the live stream.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But
no, it's okay.
Okay,
I forgot what I was talking about though.
I get excited.
Well, I just gotta say, your eyebrows are spot on, girl.
Aren't they on point? We were talking about this
They're
before the stream.
Literally on a point.
They're beautiful. You get old and they like turn gray, and you have to draw
I usually
this in.
hide them under my hair, so many that you don't usually see them. But I'm known amongst some fish fans for my eyebrows being on point. Terry,
those eyebrows are sexy. They're snexy like a snail. They're there.
What was I was on a stream.
I just have my mind somewhere else.
You guys smash that like button. That's right, Vibes. Thank you for that.
Oh,
hey, Angel.
Like button.
Light over darkness. How are you?
I was trying.
Hello, Angel. Welcome. And I wanted to say, actually, I wanted to wish all the fathers and the mothers that are fathers out there a happy belated Father's Day, because I forgot to do that in the last live stream. We celebrated Father's Day over at Brian's family's house. All the family was together. It was fantastic. And it's such a good day. And not only that, but also my niece got married on Father's Day. And I wasn't able to make it back to pay for the trip because I just don't travel well. But my brother FaceTimed me, so I got to watch the wedding. I was still there with them. Actually, the whole party, the whole barbecue was at my niece's wedding with me.
Wow.
And I wanted to share you guys. I don't know if my niece will be upset, but she's so beautiful and I have to do it.
Oh my gosh, she's lovely.
I want to share with you guys her wedding dress and then her wedding photo because they're stunning.
It's lovely. It's lovely. Yes, stunning.
I have to gloat on her. I am her aunt. I'm so proud of her.
Oh, beautiful.
She is such an amazing human being.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. She looks like a little mini a mini me of you. Look at her.
When I first saw her walking down the aisle, I cried. I did. I wasn't there, but I cried.
Oh my gosh, it makes me cry
her
just
dress
looking.
was
That
just
is gorgeous.
stunning. And
how special.
this is the wedding photo of her and her husband.
Hey, John Albers.
It still makes me hard not to cry about it.
Don't make me cry, Roxanne, please. But they are beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful.
That's a beautiful
young
dress.
love, guys. Let's cheers to them that they will have, the rest of their lives together and know what it's like to have that special love. It's hard to find this day and age.
It is.
It really is.
And I just want to say a very, very blessed,
right, Craig.
Long, happy, loving life
to many years together.
Katie and Ty. I'm
wow.
Love you both very much. But okay, we can go. I love her so much.
We had to have a mushy moment.
Oh my gosh, it was worse at the wedding or at the barbecue because I was saying, like if a kid cries too hard, they do that breathing. That was me.
That's like the hope, though. Young people like that. That's our hope for our future. So let's just hope and let's cheers them for many years and beautiful babies and a wonderful lifetime and family, and because that's what this world needs today. It really does. The world has gotten to be a mean place, and we need that beauty. We need that beauty. So.
And thank you for joining us, Vibes. It was lovely to have you
Bye,
with us
Vibes.
this evening. Thank you for joining
us. Love you.
I think I double said that. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm just thinking about my niece now. Oh, and they are currently on their honeymoon in Turks and Caicos. And she's been posting photos, and that beach is fantastic. That water is gorgeous. Just in case Katie watches back, she can see all the comments because I don't know if she knows how to read chat. So,
well,
but now maybe she'll learn. Yeah, sometimes my family watches. Sometimes. When I send them the links.
Oh.
And we also got the orange Yuki rice fish in that I won off of Dan's Fish. And those guys are so beautiful. And Brian videoed them yesterday already carrying eggs. Carrying eggs.
Oh my gosh. See, now I was lucky enough to get some. I got some orange Medaka from Carlos, your average fish keeper. And I love those guys. I got the Daisy Blue Eyes from you. I got the Medaka or the orange Medaka, and I got the orange cap, which is kind of like a mix between the orange Medaka and I don't know if that's true or not, but between the Daisy rice fish and because they have blue eyes, but they have a little orange on them. And those are the neatest fish ever. I sent people over to y'all's site last week on Father Fishes because they were asking where you get rice fish from. Are y'all starting to get that up on your Get Gills?
For the rice fish, we have the Daisy's blue rice fish.
Beautiful.
We don't breed those guys in big batches because we don't put them outside. So we're spawning them in tanks, and we only raise up small batches at a time. So typically, we always have them, but we don't typically have them long enough to post them. Usually someone buys them before we even get a chance to put them on the Get Gills. So if you're interested in some Daisy's rice fish, and these guys have an interesting lineage, they've been through 5 of the Fish Fam people, so they're actually they're Fish Fam Daisy's rice fish.
Cool.
They have a cool story behind them that Brian knows because they're Brian's Daisy's rice fish.
Wasn't it Bentley and Dan's Fish? Was Bentley in there and Dan's Fish? Bentley Pasco?
I know they were through 5 different people, and I cannot keep names straight, so I'm not even gonna dishonor the rice fish by doing that. So, but they've been through. They have that lineage of 5, and they're still going strong. But we're breeding them in small batches in order to keep their lineage strong. So if you guys are interested in some fish fam, we can put you down and let you know when we have some available, because it's very rare that they ever make it to the Get Gills. And as
Y'all,
for
they
the
are
orange
worth it.
yuki, we literally just got them in, so maybe in a couple of weeks we'll have some fry, but we're not going to have any rice fish available for the Get Gills anytime soon. And I know that stinks, but people hit us up
Yep.
before we can even get them up, so I
Right.
apologize for
But
that. But
they
if
are,
you're looking for something, just message us, and if we have it, we'll let you know. And if we are gonna have it, we'll put you on a list. There's lists. I'm sorry.
they really are cool fish,
We're up
and
and
they're not
coming.
hard. They're not a hard fish, and you can do summer
Yeah.
tubbing with them. And they will, though, I did not realize this, I know it now, but they will interbreed with each other. So you want to,
Yes.
if you want to keep that lineage straight, you want to keep them in separate tubs, because I had the orange Badaka and this one and that one, and I've got a bunch of mixed ones right now. But I don't care. I love them all. They can just have babies and have fun, and I'll just enjoy them.
I agree. That's the best part about tubbing, is just how many babies are at the end of the tubbing season.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the most fun part. And Ian, that question you're gonna have to ask Peplin, because I wouldn't know.
Right?
I would
I
hope that
want to
would be a
know.
surprise. I have no
I hope
idea.
I'm going to be in it. I want to be the maid of honor. No, I may not be the maid of honor, but I want to be somewhere in there.
Welcome.
Hey, Jen. I love you, Jen.
Well, I would need to have two maids of honor. This one and this one. Over here. Where are you? Over here.
I'm too old. I've never been in a wedding before. I don't need to be a maid of honor. I just need to be there. That's all. And I don't need to catch no bouquet. I'm done.
Who knows if we'll even ask? We don't know. We don't know. Right. I'm happy either way.
I just want to be there.
I guess she's heading out for this evening. Thank you for joining us. She says, love you all. We love you too, Angel. Thank you so much for joining us. But also, Richard's comment reminded me, we had more CPDs hatch out this week.
Oh my gosh, I need more CPDs.
We have maybe 10 of juveniles left that we were just holding on to, because that's like
cool fish.
One small batch. It's not enough to offer. But we just literally had, I don't know, there's about 75 in there so far. But we just pulled the parents out of there 2 days ago, so we need to give them 2 more days to see exactly how many eggs are actually going to hatch. Because they hatch between 36 and 4, or 36. 3 days. 36 and
3 days, 36 hours, 72 hours.
4 days. There we go. Wow. Okay, it is time for some sugar.
Right. Wayne's Aquatic says, I'm looking for some yellowtail Congo tetras.
We do not have any Congo tetras. I'm not sure who's the tetra head in the hobby here.
Oh, I know wait a minute, let's see. No, I'm thinking of the barb head. That's Chris Stubbings. He's the one that has all the barbs. Tetra. Yeah. Danny or Kenny? Kenny's got a lot of tetras. Or he'd probably know at least.
Kenny?
What about Kenny and Danny? Danikin, yeah. What about or Alex? What about Redfish, Bluefish, Jason? Or Dan's fish, of course. Mm-hmm. That might be somebody to contact. I don't know. I feel like I'm out of the loop.
I don't have any. Well, I just have little teeny tiny tetras.
All I got is bettas and some betta mahaichais and my Vienna guppies. I still don't have any quarry cats, and I'm dying.
I think we have Odessa barbs.
Odessa barb.
I think
that's one of Chris's favorites.
And they live in the Discus and Ultimate Angel tank.
Yeah. And they're really they can be cold water fish too. Like you keep them in ponds and tubs and Odessas and
I think that's barbs. What they are. I'm not good with my barbs because I'm not a barb keeper. I'm a rasbora keeper.
Yeah.
Corridor keeper.
The best one to check out barbs with is Chris.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Wayne's. Redfish, bluefish sold out of the Congos. Okay. I knew that was somebody to think about, though, was Jason.
And Craig says he has so many toys at the moment.
Because he has all kinds of fish.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, and I should say,
so many neat fish.
Yeah, he does. I think everyone has, like, some secret fish we don't know about. Like, we share the hobby, but then there's also a few tanks, I know, me personally, that we keep just for ourselves to enjoy. Like, I have my Crabbitat that is bananas, but I won't put it on. I won't put it on because I don't want to be criticized for it. But it's fantastic and it's wild. And I have a purple clawed vampire crab in there, doing fantastic. And there's like also a small group of sparkling gouramis living in there too. And,
nice! That's a neat combination.
It's crazy, and it's got a waterfall in there that's like half full. It's really pretty.
Now, what were the other ones? Were they the is pom-pom crabs different than vampire crabs?
Yes, they're different. The pom-pom crabs are fully aquatic, where the purple vampire crabs are terrestrial, but they like the water to molt in and, feed in and stuff like that. But pom-poms are totally aquatic. Okay. And we had pom-poms, and we had them, but they didn't last. They only lasted about a week with us, and they didn't do too good. And I don't think that we were the issue. I think that they were I don't think they were healthy when we received them, so they didn't last very long. So they were. I wanted those guys forever, and it broke my heart. It broke my heart to lose them, but I will have them again one day.
I remember. Yeah. Such cool little critters. They are so neat.
Yes.
And I remember your heart being broken.
Yeah. And if you can't hobbyist source your fish, definitely, Brian and I both, we highly back the Wet Spot. We've gotten a lot of awesome fish from there, and their shipping is fantastic as well.
Yeah.
The prices are really good too.
I don't know if anything that I really need.
They are.
And then you start looking, you're like, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. But I say, okay, what do I want for a tank? I can't think of a darn thing. And then when I'm looking for something else, I see all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And pom-pom crabs are not terrestrial at all. They're supposed to be only water, aquatic crabs. So if they're on land, it's probably because the water's bad, and they're looking for new water to go to. So you don't want to force them to do that,
right?
So but they don't naturally do that.
Oh, Skipper's going to get those two tanks done finally.
Awesome.
Oh, love you, Skippers. Go into flirt mode and set up 220s. All right.
Mm-hmm. And I also wanted to say, how I've been having that streak of luck. Like I won those rice fish on Dan's, and then I won those rainbow fish on Matt's on fishfam.link.
Oh, that was awesome with
live stream. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, since it was a winning every Wednesday thing, I went and bought a lottery ticket yesterday, and my winning streak is broken. My winning streak is broken.
I did that at Christmas. The Fish Fam Christmas, I kept hitting all this stuff, and I tried to win the lottery, and I was hoping I'd win enough that I could buy everybody a fish room, but it didn't work.
Oh, another awesome thing that happened.
There's all three of us on the bottom row, and then if you look, two of us we're opposite, so that we're not the same face over the little face. Simple things. But I'm entertained.
Speaking of Kenny, he'll be happy to hear that the Borley eyes have spawned again, and we have some eggs going in an egg tumbler right now, and they are progressing fantastically. So you'll have your babies soon. I'm so excited. It's my first Borley eye cichlid.
Oh, okay.
That's neat.
I can't really. They're Brian's fish. I just know they're pretty, and they're like a reddy brown and a really nice blue to the round outside of them. Let me see if I can pull up something. Pull up a picture. But we have them in a tank with let's see. We have Borley Eyes, White Lips, Star Sapphires, and Dragon Bloods together. And want to talk about a mosh pit?
I bet.
That's a mosh pit. That's a mosh pit. Let me see if I could share this with you. Let's see. Share screen?
I gotta find me some water.
This isn't the 61st episode, and I still don't know what I'm
doing. You do better than me. I can't even live stream.
Okay. So that's what they look like.
Ooh.
Aren't they beautiful?
As adults, so that's exciting. It's their first spawn since I've been here, so it's the first spawn I've gotten to witness with them, and that's really cool.
Oh, they're pretty. So interesting. They really are.
I wasn't a big cichlid fan. I wasn't a big cichlid fan, but living with them makes me love them so much more.
Yeah.
They are aggressive. You really do need to overcrowd them and have dithers in as well, so they can't just pick on one. Otherwise, it is a bloodbath. That's why we have so many types together. They're the most docile when we have those four together. But take any piece of that puzzle out, and those white lips will murk everything in that tank. So
yes, they are very aggressive.
It's quite a balancing act when it comes to the cichlids. But I wasn't really into cichlids before. I was always into the tiny fish because I like tiny fish.
Me too.
But the big fish make me nervous, especially if I have to move them. I'm afraid they're going to injure me. If they have teeth, they're going to bite me. Well, these ones are good. They're cool. But sometimes if I sit too close to the tank and they want my attention, they'll spit water up out of the top of the tank to hit me hey, look over at me. Give me some attention. I also want some carnivore pellets.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. He comes up out of the water.
I think it was
all of them will come and just school right in my face and then start yawning. It's so cool. I have to make a short of it one day and put them to singing.
I remember Aquafunk one time on a live stream, and Kenny was on there, Danikin, and he said something about the white lips, and they said something about Googling white lips. And Kenny said, yeah, don't do that. And Kenny said, you're trying to get me in trouble with Danny. And it was just a big laugh fest.
And adding white lip fish to it isn't going to make it any better. So you either know the species name or don't Google it.
Or don't do it.
No, I won't have to Google this.
I remember that still to this day, and I laughed so hard at Kenny and Aquafunk talking about that. Oh, verily. Hey, verily. Yes,
my angels bite me all the time, but I just call them kisses, and that's what I'm going to stick with it.
They're just love nibbles.
It is. Just like the Daniels. I know they're secretly trying to eat me, but I still call it kisses. Speaking of, Peplin just put out a short of him actually dipping his finger into the tank, and the red dragon guppies are swimming all around it. Not dragon,
oh my gosh.
The red mosaic guppies.
I can't
and
I'm
waiting for Rico. I'm waiting for Rico to leave his comment on that stream because I know it's going to be a good one. Or on the short.
Oh my gosh. I had the most beautiful red dragon male from Peplin. Oh my gosh. You remember, Roxanne. Yeah. I had the most beautiful male red dragon guppy from Peplin. And it was, he was breathtaking. And some things happened. I don't have him anymore. And I would do anything in this world to have that line again. And someday I will. But just talk about phenomenal. The color, the pattern. Peplin is a guppy snob, and he knows what he's doing.
A guppy hoarder, and we have tanks upon tanks on tanks on tanks.
Oh my gosh!
I have a 5-gallon of guppies sitting here that just need to be sorted to go into new tanks. There's
I'll take
always
the
guppies
culls.
everywhere.
I will take the culls.
Oh,
They are gorgeous.
The axolotls get the culls.
Oh no, I want the culls. You can spare a few for me. No, but seriously, y'all, Peplin has got some of the most beautiful. Are they? What was it? Red Dragon mosaic? Is that right? Did I say it right? They are beautiful. Like seriously
they're
beautiful.
red dragon mosaic guppies from the Aqua line. They were his fish were fantastic.
From Jesse.
Gorgeous, yes. They're his line. And he said he doesn't even have them anymore. So if he ever wants them back, we would be so happy to send him some of his fishies back. Because they are stunning. They really are.
They are stunning. I got I think I put out a short with him on there. And I named him Peplin. I named the actual male fish Peplin. And within 24 hours, I had gotten over 3,000 views on that video. He was that pretty. And I did it to the, I'm trying to remember the song I did it to. It was, oh my gosh. It was like a popular song at the time. And it was, oh my God, like Michael Jackson, like Prince. What's that song I'm trying to think of? Like do it like Michael Jackson, like do it like Prince. I can't remember.
I can hear it in my head, but I don't know it.
Yes. But I mean, it got so many views, it blew my mind. And he was so stunning. And he was just strutting his stuff, boy. He had that tail all furrowed out. And it was beautiful.
They do. They remind me of Spanish dancers, the way that they.
Yes.
What dance is that when they clear out their cave and they do the dancing? That's what they remind me of. It's so beautiful. Flamenco, maybe? Gorgeous.
Yeah.
But Scotty says, Foxy and Danny need to start a stream, the Fish Kingles. Danny and I have been on, I believe, 3 streams together, and every time we both needed 2 days of recovery time afterwards.
Right, your face hurts
so
afterwards.
No, not just your face. Like you pop ribs, you pull muscles in your back you don't know you need for breathing. Like
I remember the first time we ever did a stream with her, and I thought I was going to be gone. I'm going to find this video and I'm going to share it, and if y'all want to watch it. But this will give you an example of what she's talking about. Here it is, right here. It's got 6,000 views. I like that. I couldn't believe it.
That is awesome.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
And also, because we're running out of time, we got about 5 minutes. I was gifted a succulent.
Ooh,
nice.
I'm praying for survival. I'm not good with terrestrial plants. It's a yellow sedum.
And you can't kill them. You can't kill them.
It's already flowering. So I think I'm doing pretty good. But it's due for
I'm not the greatest with house plants either. And at my work, I put in 2 Boston ferns, and I named them Laverne and Shirley, and they're my coworkers.
I think I'm gonna plant it. I'm gonna plant it in here.
Oh yes, in the snail planter.
Yeah, so he's finally gonna have him a plant.
I love it. Let me make sure I shared the right video there. Oh, yeah, there it is, Roxanne. I put it in the chat. Oh, my gosh, he's so beautiful. It makes me cry. I can't even watch it. Oh, he's gorgeous. I hope you guys will check it out, because that will give you an example of how much Pep or Brian has put into breeding that line.
Yeah.
Meeting with the yawns.
Oh, goodness. Let's see, is there anything else I wanted to chat about before we left? I don't think so. Oh, I tried to revive the mosaic plant, but it died. So that's just awful for this season. So we'll try that again next season, but that's pretty much it. That's okay. It happens. I'm not too butthurt about it.
Okay. Zen said, just don't water it. Mist the soil maybe once a week, every 2 if inside. All right, Zen.
Okay. And I also read for my region 6 hours of full sun.
Yeah.
So I'm making sure to stick to that as well. But thank you for that help, Zenny. I'm going to need all the help I can get keeping this little succulent alive. James H., if you're out there, I'm going to need you. He's my plant aficionado. He's usually a lurker in streams because he's a bit shy, but his plant knowledge, especially of alocasias, And his plant collection, fantastic. The textures of those alocasia leaves of all the different types of man, he's got a jungle in his house, and I just want to walk through it one day. So James, if you're watching, that's a shout out for you. Yes,
there he is. Hey,
James. Thank you so much, James. He is a terrestrial plant aficionado, so I'm definitely going to need your help keeping this little guy alive.
It all goes hand in hand.
It kind of does.
And I'm probably going to have to set a reminder on my phone to water it because it doesn't live in water. So I'm going to be reminded of that.
Right.
Missed your plant. But we're going to be heading over to KG already in 2 minutes. I feel like I talked way too much, and Miss Didi just sat there.
What's
the stream? I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
What's our hashtag to go to KG tonight? Let's see. What can we make it? Peplin?
I'm not sure. What does chat think? What would be a funny thing to
what do y'all think?
KG with? And the sun's setting. I'm getting a sunspot.
How about
giggles?
Eyebrows?
Scotty says giggles. We always got the giggles. Thank you, Ian. Thank you all for being here.
White lips.
White lips. Just don't Google it.
I'm going to Google it when this is over.
Well, I think they'll appreciate that. But yeah, that's.
And Gina, it was so good watching you today. Enjoyed watching you. I know I was lurking, and I'm sorry I haven't said hello, but I've really been watching you guys, and thank y'all for all you do and share. That's all I have to say. I'm here. I've just been kind of a little down and out, but I'm okay.
It's okay. You'll get back and be with us, and we're here for you, Mary.
Right.
So don't be afraid to reach out. But I'm going to go with the belated birthday boy's request of hashtag White Lip. Because
let's do it.
It's his belated birthday, so we're gonna swing on over to KG Tropical White Lips, and we'll see if they scratch their heads, but they might not because he's a man of siglets. So
do not Google that, Kenny, in front of Danny. He said, "You're gonna get me in trouble." That's what he told Aqua Pump. I laughed so hard. I love them. I love you guys so much. Okay, I'm being quiet.
Is there anything you guys like to say before we head out for this evening?
No, just have a great time, everybody. Take care of yourselves in this heat.
Right. Exactly. And I love, and for me, it's just I love you all. And thank you for putting up with my shenanigans. And thank you for everything you guys share with me. Even if you don't know I'm there. And you make my day every day. So like Roxanne says, just be kind to each other and keep loving each other. Okay, that's it.
And I just want to say thank you to you two gals for being my bestest of friends. I look forward to spending this Thursday.
Love you.
Every time, because it's like we're just sharing our video chat with the world, and I think they enjoy it, and I enjoy it, and I just look forward to it, and I just love being with you guys. So thank you for coming on this crazy hot mess of a ride with me. I greatly appreciate you.
I'm the mess. They're the hot. They're hot. I'm the mess. Always.
I love you, Mary. You're a hot mess. We're all hot messes. We're all hot messes.
I might say I'm just an express.
USL Services. Hello, welcome. But I also want to say thank you to the mods that do the hard work of finding all those links in chat.
Thank you, guys.
Greatly appreciate all the hard work you guys do for us, and just thank you to everyone that joins us each and every Thursday. We love you guys so much, and we look forward to spending it again with you next Thursday right back here on the Hot Mess Express. And like I say at the end of every live stream, your loved ones, call them. If they're not close, let them know you love them. If they are close, pull them in, give them a hug. If you're close enough, like you like them like that, give them a kiss. Let them know you love them, because tomorrow's
don't waste time. That's right.
Today.
That's true.
And as always, guys, as I always say, just remember to be kind. And
absolutely.
We'll see you guys back here on the next Hot Mess Express. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay cool. Stay safe. We all love you. Night.
Here is her mom milk. Here is her baby milk.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Bailey calls them the cat. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss?